Big Ten still in control of their own destiny in the East. Lewerke scans the field and has Felton Davis the third. On second down, pressure coming. Lewerke trying to scramble away from Koa Farmer. Turns the shoulders and throws incomplete. Screen defended by Christian Campbell. Pressure comes out of the secondary, and it's L.J. Scott hurtling his way for a Michigan State first. Separation between them. But Scott has struggled this year. A big part of the reason has been holding on to the football. Only a four-man rush this time. Out of the backfield again, L.J. Scott. White shirt spot him quickly. Able to slip his way for two. Facing a team that is as good as any in the country at forcing turnovers in Penn State. Lewerke into a tight window for a first down. They need... From the 49, here's L.J. Scott. Room off the right side. Spinning his way to the 45 and a gain of 6. Went to the ground on first down. Back to it again here. And L.J. Scott unable to get going. It's a short gain and it's third down. Koa Farmer on the blitz. Into the vacated area goes Cody White, but it's knocked out of there. When it comes to the Big Ten East race, Lewerke down the seam has Stewart for a first down. Independent.
Whenever you play split safety coverage, that's going to be the area of the field you got to attack in the passing game. And Brian Lewerke has really found something after a record-setting
defense. They bring some pressure here. Lewerke scanning the field, throws it into one-on-one, incomplete to get into the end zone. This time they toss it. L.J. Scott, stiff arms, in trouble with a flag down and top. So they'll redo first and goal from the 12 and fake it to Scott. They'll throw it back to him. End zone, touchdown! Beautiful design and the smart. The touchdown score. Lewerke back to throw. It's the crosser. Davis able to run away from Farmer and get inside the 10. With the size advantage he has against just about everybody. Lewerke goes the other way. Stewart goes up to catch it. Touchdown.
It's a simple corner route. He's just going to run to the corner of the end zone. Lewerke gives him an opportunity where once he beats Apke in coverage, he can go high point the football and make a great catch. You talk about Felton Davis and the ridiculous.
At 35-20. They bring pressure out of the secondary. Lewerke trying to beat it to the sideline. And it is time. Pressure again for the Nittany Lions. Felton Davis into the vacated area for a Michigan State first. Fake it to Scott. Sets up deep. In trouble and sacked. All the way back. A toss to Scott. Breaks a tackle. And then is swallowed at the line of scrimmage. Penn's monitoring the situation. First down and 10 for Brian Lewerke and the Michigan State offense. Over the top, Felton Davis. Broken up and incomplete.
For Penn State.
Another throw for Lewerke. This one in the quick game, and it's Cody White, his second drop down at 10. A twist up front. Lewerke steps into a collapsing pocket. Throws on the move for Darrell Stewart. And a Michigan State first down. A big third down conversion. They look to throw again. Felton Davis has room. First down into Penn State territory. Back to the ground here, L.J. Scott. Lowering the shoulders, spinning his way for a nice...
You get a better grip on the football, so it's not as hard to throw in wet weather.
He's rolling out here and throwing one to the sideline. It is spot on, but incomplete. Oh, extra wet ball. After 3 hours and 23 minutes, Lewerke's pressured, hits the crosser. It's the tight end, Matt Sokol, who's able to... On fourth down and 1, here comes Scott, hit in the backfield, and he's short. And Ohio State due next against the Spartans. Here's a straight ahead run for Gerald Holmes, his first carry of the day. Minnesota game you mentioned, the only game where they've had a good ground game. Lewerke steps up and throws for White. That'll bring a penalty. Penn State shows pressure. Holmes off the right side, and that is Gibbons with the tackle. Lewerke scrambles out of the pocket. He can run and crosses midfield on a gain of 6. Leading rusher on this Spartan team. They dump it out against pressure. Room to run for Gerald Holmes. Stays in bounds. No, they'll say he stepped there in the Buckeyes. They bring a motion man and fake it to him. Lewerke sets up. Felton Davis in zone. in motion. Lewerke fakes it to him and gives it to Scott, who is shut down promptly by Tyrell Chase. Lewerke time to scan, being chased, got rid of it to Sokol, his second reception, and he's close to a first down. Scott behind Lucas, first down Michigan State.
Points coming back out of halftime.
Lewerke to throw on first down, he's flushed out of there by Chavis. Scott makes one man miss, but can't get away from second down, 12. Penn State bringing pressure. Picked up, so Lewerke time, and it's knocked away by Christian. He rain games. Seems to be throwing it well. Pressure despite only 3 rushing. He scrambles out of there and throws it incomplete. So Spartans have it at the 36. Dow pumps and now throws back shoulder, and White's got it. Perfectly thrown by with Gerald Holmes leaving the backfield. Penn State heats it up with a 5-man rush. Incomplete. Intended receiver Felton. They're down 10. They bring 4. Lewerke throws high looking for Stewart. For an outcome this time around. Begin the second half with an L.J. Scott run. And he's hit before. Penalties you mentioned, 5 of them on Michigan State already. Lewerke out of a clean pocket. Felton Davis juggles and that can be tough with a poor footing. Penn State brings heat. Lewerke tucks it. Givens chases. Able to get rid of it, but it's knocked down. L.J. Scott crunched in the hole by Jason Kabinda, but stays on his feet and gets 6. 2nd and 5. Back to the air. Lewerke steps into a strike for a first down, snapping a string of 7. Back to Davis. Campbell's on him this time.
Day so far for Mayfield. 4 touchdowns total accounted for.
Gerald Holmes. It'll be 3rd down and short for the Spartans. The box loaded up for Penn State. They drop 7 into coverage, and underneath it's Darrell Stewart. There is a flag down in the secondary. The first half was the high number of penalties. A big one there. And a long 3rd down. It is Davis breaking free. Felton Davis to the sideline. Inside the 45. It was they hurry up on the ball and off play action. Floating for Davis and incomplete with the coverage from Christian. On 2nd down, Lewerke looks to throw again. Pulls it in. Steps out of trouble for once, but then pulled down from. Here comes pressure. Throwing the wheel. It's Rising making the catch. The true freshman.
Unbelievable.
Play action. Look out. Got rid of it. There's Rising again. He's doing it. Goal.
Flashes of Andre Rison. As Hunter Rison steps up, you can see Lewerke took a shot.
And behind Colin Lucas. He is in front. On the 25-yard line, they go off play action and have a wide open White, but it's underthrown and incomplete. Pressure coming out of the secondary. Picked up. Into the flats they go with a flag down. Scott has on 2nd and long. Pressure's picked up momentarily. Lewerke runs out of time and goes down. The touchdown drive, they converted 3rd and 19 and 3rd and 11. Lewerke will take off. He needs the 35. He hurdles his way into the arms of Harm. And it's Lewerke looking to throw. Scans the field, gets through his progression, and throws incomplete. His family moved to Phoenix when he was 12. Shakatoni got a great jump off of the edge, but was picked up. And White gets cracked at the 4. A defensive end. 4-man rush on 3rd down. Lewerke throwing a slant for Davis, who goes behind him and makes the catch. From his first 2 years. Lewerke off play action rolls and throws. That is caught for a first down. Sticking through the air. Incomplete, over risk, high reward. They're top 10 in takeaways and sacks. They bring pressure again. Lewerke hits a crossing White, who's got 5. 3rd and 4. Lewerke stands in. Now escapes. Throwing for Davis. He's got it. First down and 10 inside the 20. They pump short and floated into coverage. Incomplete. Throw it.
Ends up getting open.
White coming in motion. They flip it to him. He gets a block and gets 5 or 6. On third down, Lewerke drops and throws incomplete. Miscommunication.
5 interceptions entering today's game. 3 already.
Lewerke looking to respond quickly and runs his way for a first down.
I don't think you need to be.
First down and 10. Lewerke throws, and what a one-handed catch by Cody White. A high. First down from the 39, and against pressure, they beat it with another true freshman, but it dropped. Yards last week said he gained a ton of confidence and has carried it into this one. Pressure's picked up over the middle and incomplete. Worth it though. Tied at 24 and a heck of a ball game. Lewerke looking downfield, but running out of time. Now a man comes open and drops. Second and 10. Lewerke throwing down the sideline. Davis can't get it. It's brought in by Oda Wood today. And another chance to lead a big drive here in the fourth. Lewerke on time and throws low to Davis. Impressive, tying the game with a last-minute drive. They hand it off to Scott. He's got a first down to suffer another. Penn State bringing heat. Lewerke in trouble. Steps away from one man and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Jason. 2:20 to go. Lewerke steps up, has room to run if he wants to. Instead to the sideline, it's Rising. They're quickly back in the ball, and now it's a moot point. First down run, number 7. On first and 10, he works play action. And throws dangerously with where he's supposed to go with the football. Second and 10, they rush only 3 this time. Still able to flush him out. There's Darryl Stewart. Moving. Penn State bringing the house. Picked up, giving Lewerke time. It's knocked out of there. He's a running back. On first down and 10, and he's got it. Both arms over the ball for a moment until he probes into space and works to the 19. The 10th play of this drive is a run to L.J. Scott. They start ripping away at that ball as Scott is down at the 16.